Muskegon channel. It's Andy O'Reilly, and today I am out at the beautiful Hampton Green Farm in Fruitport. We are out here today to talk a little bit about Chef Prize, something I've been a part of since day one, and every year it's got a new beneficiary, and this year it couldn't be a better cause. It is the Kids Food Basket, and Stephanie Kerr Cathey is here with me today to talk a little bit about oh, look at that, she's already into it. First of all, thank you for having us out today to talk a little bit about Chef Prize and Kids Food Basket and all that kind of stuff. Let's start off with Kids Food Basket. Let's talk about the work you guys do. It's one of our favorite things to tell stories about.
Thank you.
It's such an important cause, and the need in Muskegon is so real.
It really is. We have, we're currently serving, Andy, about 1,200 kiddos a take-home sack supper 5 days a week.
5 days a week.
4 different schools, which include Martin Luther King, Edgewood Elementary, Nelson, that's a Muskegon public school, and we grew in January and began serving the students at Orchard View, Cardinal Elementary. So,
and you say the sack supper.
Mm-hmm.
These kids would go without dinner. These are food insecure homes.
Correct.
That we don't ever hear or see about or anything like that.
Yeah, you know, it's unbelievable that we live in a country where the statistics are so high. So many children are living in food insecure homes, and we're simply just trying to fill a gap and a need in our community. But the really cool thing is that we're in 3 counties as an organization, and that's what Chef's Prize is all about.
Sure.
It's all 3 counties.
So talk about the sack supper itself. When these things go out and go home with the kids, what do they find in their dinner?
Great question, Andy. Every sack supper will have a couple of things. They will always have a fresh fruit, a fresh vegetable, a healthy snack, and a protein of some kind. It could be a meat roll-up, a ham sandwich, a peanut butter sandwich, and those are the staples of every sack supper that goes out our doors.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So how many a day?
Well, in Muskegon County, we're at 1,200.
Okay.
Good news. We're hoping to grow again this next January, so it'll be even more. But as a whole organization, it's over 8,500 sack suppers a day. Yes. It's mind-numbing and you're speechless.
You really are, because it's something you don't see on the surface.
Yeah, you really don't. You know, school statistics and different leaders within our communities have reported such awesome results from just knowing, these kids knowing that they're going to go home with a sack supper.
Something to eat. Yeah,
exactly. One of the coolest stories that we've had is from Muskegon, where they reported an 86% decrease at the end of the school day of write-ups and suspensions.
Really?
And the school administrators at one particular school heavily attribute that success to Kids Food Basket.
Yeah. So, and all of this comes from grants and donations and fundraisers and all that kind of stuff. We'll get to Chef Prize in a second, which is a big deal. I mean, out here at Hampton Green, everything is first class, and it's a lot of fun. But you've got an amazing base of people in this community that help.
We do.
With getting these things done. What are some of the other things that you guys do to get the funding?
Well, thank you for asking that question. We are 100% charitably funded.
Sure.
So it's people like you, Andy, that get to know our organization and come in and donate their time, treasure, talent, right? But we platforms such as this to get our message out of the need of Muskegon County. We have 9 schools on our waiting list.
Wow.
So we're constantly doing events, anything we're asked to, throw up a tent, and educate our community. Education is the first step in the friend-raising piece.
Yeah.
And so, this platform here, and then of course coupled with Chef's Prize, which, by the way, thank you to you. You've actually emceed for 5 years.
Crowd, I'm going to be in front of it.
So you're loved and you're a natural with Chef's Prize already.
It's a fun thing.
So you can teach me a thing or two.
Well, I'll teach you. Yeah, you can take over. No, but I mean, I see motorcycle runs. I see fundraising parties. You name it. Everybody wants to pitch in and be a part of what goes on for Kids Food Basket, which is that to me is community building.
Yes.
And that's a big deal. You guys are a focal point of great things that happen in Muskegon County, and it's something that I don't know anybody that can't rally around the cause of making sure kids are fed.
Have that access.
What a great focal point.
Thank you.
It's amazing.
We're very lucky, and we know that we are. We're just very thankful for this community.
Yeah.
And there are, just this past weekend, the motorcycle run with Bella Bay Realty and First Assured Bails Bonds, things like that our community are doing
Yeah.
really help propel our message
Yeah.
forward. So
Great
we
stuff.
couldn't do it with all of your help.
Let's get on to the big one.
Let's
Chef
get on
Prize
to
now.
the big one.
This is, it was the 4th year?
That fifth.
Wow.
5 years.
5 years of Chef Prize
Our
out
first.
here. Yeah, you're first. And they've alternated the beneficiary every year, so it's always a nice thing for some great organization. Let's talk about Chef Prize this year, though.
Okay.
It's going to be bigger than ever.
Yes.
It's going to be better than ever. If you're a foodie, this is where you want to come because it's culinary delights of all kinds.
It is. If you've ever been to the Taste of Grand Rapids or Muskegon, that's really the concept, as you well know,
Sure,
of Chef's Prize.
sure.
So this particular year, we have 3 counties where we have kids' food basket locations. Ours, of course, Muskegon County, Kent County, where we originated, and Ottawa County. All are engaging with us on September the 9th.
Yep.
Here at Hampton Green Farm in Fruitport. And we have restaurants such as Paisley Pig, Hearthstone, Luna out of Grand Rapids, Nodo's, which is in Kent County, and now opening a new restaurant right on the beach in Grand Haven. We have Nothing But Bunk Cakes, Goober's Bakery, Rike's. We just have so many different restaurants coming in. Wonderful, wonderful Andy sponsors.
Yeah.
I mean, we have had the community rally around this event as a sponsor and focal point of what they want to be a part of.
Sure.
It's just way cool.
Yeah. Some of those big sponsors are?
Meyer
Yep.
came in a big way. We have West Wind Construction. We have Waddell and Reed, Sherry Becker involved. We have Sandy Gentry, the Remax involved. There's Raymond James. My goodness, there's just so many.
Like I said.
GE Aviation, they're incredible supporters here. ADAC.
Yeah.
ADAC steps up throughout the year
Yeah.
for our cause. So,
Awesome stuff.
and I could go on and on. I'm not that prepared though. So if I forgot your name, I'm so sorry. But
It'll
there's
be
a
on the
lot.
website.
That's right. It is on the website.
It is on the website. Let's talk about people coming to the show. Now,
Yes.
if you want to come out and be a part of this and all that stuff, what do we expect ticket-wise and all that kind of
Sure.
stuff?
So tickets can be purchased now, Andy. We
Yep.
do have some in the Muskegon office. They're $40
Okay.
right now. They will go up to $50 on August 25.
Okay.
A ticket. And you can visit our website also online, kidsfoodbasket.org,
Okay.
or chefprizemichigan.com, and you can buy tickets right online through Eventbrite.
Okay.
And so I really encourage, our goal is to sell an additional 500
500.
tickets.
And I'm gonna tell you what, you're not gonna walk out of here hungry, and you're
No.
not gonna walk out of here unentertained because it's a
No.
big day and it's a full day.
And we have bands coming. There's
Ruth and
two-
Max and Natchez Trace.
That's correct.
Yep.
And we have New Holland Brewery bringing
Nice.
in some of their finest brews. We have 18th Amendment.
Nice.
Yeah, Lemon Creek is bringing wine. We're just going to have a good old time.
It's gonna be a great time.
It is.
It's Kids Food Basket. It is Chef Prize. It is coming up here at the beautiful Hampton Green Farm. Your ticket, I mean, just to walk the farm is, and then are the horses still gonna be here?
The horses will be here.
Okay.
There's actually a couple of Olympian horses
Yes.
in the barn,
Yep.
both that competed in Rio and also in London.
Very cool.
So that's a little hidden secret with Muskegon County that people don't realize. But there's lots of babies that
Yeah.
they'll get to see, and the whole farm you're able to tour.
It's a great place. All the details are right here on the Muskegon channel. It is something that we are all part of and something we can all do our little piece of to benefit the Kids Food Basket. You're a rock star. I mean, I didn't even need to, I just turn the camera on and let you do this.
You're sweet, my friend.
Come on out to Chef Prize. All the details are right here on the Muskegon channel. We'll plan on seeing you here in September.